Alright, Crom, you gotta keep running. They're catching up. Get them away from me. Oh, this guy hurt her. How dare you? Alright, Brady, let's see now. If you wish to give a positive impression, you ought first to rectify your posture. What? My posture? I don't think that's such a... Tut-tut, stand straight and tall, and you're sure to present an air of gentle refinement. Yeah. You say so. How's this? My apologies. Please forget everything I've said. Oh, return to your usual stance quickly. What? Why? The sight of you glaring down at me from above in condescension was traumatizing. You're not the first one to say so. I tried to warn you. And besides, I normally hunch over so I can talk to women and kids at their eye level. Saves a lot of crying for everyone involved. How noble. I never suspected such an altruistic yet practical reason for slouching. That being the case, I fear there's little to be gained from altering your posture. It's not all you got, I hope. Perish the thought. What of your tonsorial choices? A spiky haircut suggests a prickly temperament. Maybe, but I wanted a style you don't see much, so I'd be easy for you guys to spot. Of course, that means I'm an obvious target for our enemies, too. But if I can be easy to find when my allies need me and draw fire for them, I'm happy. I take that over blending in and letting friends suffer any day. Intriguing. Inspiring, sir. So that's a no on hairstyle too. I see. It's a bit of my rallying anger, if you will. So it would seem. I'd not realized it was such a deliberate choice. Truly, you are the epitome of an ecclesiast. I don't know what that means, but thanks. However, I fear that leaves us with little room to alter your appearance. It would seem that in the end, you're best served by remaining as you are at present. What, hated and feared by strangers? Respected and loved by all who know you for who and what you are. Ah, I believe it only a matter of time before everyone else realizes your innate goodness. What's that? Yeah? Huh. You say stuff like that, somehow it's weirdly convincing. Well, good then. Guess I'll stick with the way I am now. Thanks, Lauren. Indeed. My pleasure. Bring it. All right, you bruise piles. Who wants some of this healing staff action first? Huh? Huh? You want a piece of me? Say. Melvin. Perhaps just a slight change in tone might be in order. Say. Might I have a moment to win? Yeah. Oh, hey. Thanks again for finding my holy prophecies of light. No. Think nothing of it. Now, after our previous discussion, I've arrived at a startling new hypothesis. Uh-oh. Indeed. Perhaps you're correct, and your writings are not idle fluff and fancy. Well, perhaps they began as such, but that's immaterial to the issue at hand. Where are you going with this, Laurent? Put simply, the possibility exists that your head is a conduit, a link to some omniscient core of wisdom, aware of every truth and law in this world. I'm sorry? Or perhaps your mind is a terminal, a gate of sorts to such a gate of sorts to such a repository of knowledge. Well, sorry, words are coming out of your mouth, but I have zero idea what you're saying. I'm saying you may be omniscient without realizing it, Owain. True, only a fool would believe anything you said, given your habitual delusions. But as the saying goes, where better to hide a tree than in a forest? And I can think of few thickets thicker than you, Owain. Truly, the gods are crafty. Lauren's a dick. But like in a funny way, I think. Hey. Wait, Lauren, Wait. Everything in that notebook's just idle fantasy. I mean, not idle fantasy, but... Indeed. No, not idle fantasy. Your fertile imagination has come aligned with creation itself. You speak raw truth. Yeah, but no, it's not. Lauren, I'm just... Owain, you must allow me to open that miraculous head of yours for science. What? Even if it fails to yield a path to the root of all knowledge, it may give us some hint. A sign. A sigil. Any minor abnormality could prove the key to all the world's mysteries. You're insane. Absolutely not. That sounds super painful and more than a little fatal. Indeed, a tragic but wholly acceptable sacrifice in the quest for primordial truth. Now wait, just an acceptable sacrifice? You're deranged. And this is me talking. It was only a jest, friend. Even I'm not so far gone that I would split an ally's head for research purposes. Really? Indeed. You have my word. Though should tragedy befall you in battle, leaving you dead or close enough, I assume you'd not object to your remains being used for the betterment of mankind? Oh no, I'm an organ donor. He pulls out his driver's license. Mystery. Don't even joke about it. What do you mean close enough? I'm out of here. Then you showed up. Guys, Laurent is coming along like a fine cheese. He is becoming one of our strongest guys. The grind is going good. There's like a level in Astrobot? Yo. I'm gonna play that next year. Easily. La la la. Oh la la la. Quick sip of water. We're almost done. All right, Morgie, let's cook up this plan. Huh? Wait, you were serious? Yep. Of course. You're studying tactics, right? Well, this is the perfect chance to put what you've learned to constructive use. I see. Well, all right. I suppose it can't hurt. Much. But if I'm doing this, I'm going all in. No pulled punches. It's finally time to put this annotated strategy tome of Father's to use. Whoa, you literally just pulled that out of your sleeve. I've never seen anyone do that. It's because my sleeves are so big. I think she's swimming in that robe. It looked totally awesome. Very secret weapon. It worked. You think? Thanks. I was hoping it would look kind of neat. Truth be told, I also have something in this one. Yoink. Wow! Another strategy manual from the other sleeve? And some Doritos. Oh my god! Wait, no, it's the same one again? Morgan, why do you have 2 copies of the same book? Oh. Whoa, you're totally right. They are the same. You're just realizing this? You know, I could never quite tell. Are you a genius or a total airhead? Anyway, what's our plan of attack? Any thoughts? We could dig out some of the muddy ground and make a pitfall. So it's the old slip, trip, thunk. Classic. I like it. It's simple. Then we can use the steam off the baths as cover while we switch the signs around. We'll label the men's bath for women and the women's bath for men. Just thinking about it has me in stitches already. You are a genius, Morgie. I don't know how you come up with this stuff. You really think so? Gosh. All right, it's settled. As soon as combat's over, we'll put our plan into action. We just have to clear out these enemies. Hey. Something wrong, Cynthia? I was just thinking, we got this amazing plan. Why not test it out on the Risen first? It'd be a shame to try it for real later and have something go wrong. I see. Ooh, good point. We can use these guys to run a proof of concept test. Actually, wait a second. Why don't we just do it against the Risen and call it a day? Pretty sure if we try it with the others, they'll just wind up yelling at us again. They so would. Oh my god. I'll say it again, Morgie. Genius. The more I think on it, the more this seems like a way better idea than before. And there'll be plenty of other opportunities to prank the others. Agreed. Now let's snare us some Risen and get the others to gush about how amazing we are.
Right.
It's a plan. Morgan like about to drop an anvil on someone and Cynthia going, whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out. You're gonna hurt someone. This isn't a cartoon. So you see, this time, the hero doesn't prevail by brute force. No? Nope, she uses a muscle far stronger than her rippling biceps. Her brain! Because this time, our heroine is an ace detective ready to crack any case. Don't you be detective? And that's why you're the villain.
Yes.
Oh, I suppose that's different, yes. Muscle-bound heroes are totally yesterday. This generation demands so much more. You need sharp senses, keen perception, unparalleled intelligence. That's perfect, just perfect. Doesn't that sound awesome? So, what are you making me do? I was thinking you'd make a great victim. It's not a murder mystery without a corpse. I'm sorry? Outwardly, she seems like the perfect lady, but she's secretly a huge hussy. She's stringing along half the men in town. Plus, she's prone to wild fits of rage. So who killed her? Hard to say. Between all the jealous men and angry gals, pretty much everyone has a solid motive. Well, are you totally hooked? It sounds fascinating, right? Blah. Blah? Blood and thunder. Presumptuous creature. Who you calling a licentious, libidinous she-beast? No one. I never said any of that, actually.
Insolent.
My calm is eroded most thoroughly. This ridiculous farce will not stand, woman-child.
Ooh, a farce. Great idea, Noir. We can set up a stage and play out the whole murder mystery for the others.
Silence. Now return to your post before a very unmysterious murder befalls you.
Eep! Somebody help! Noir's yelling at me again! Shoot, wait, can we do the little bit of... Aha. Feeling any better, Noir? Much thanks to you. If you hadn't been there, I might have died.
Huh?
That's a bit of a stretch. You can drown in the bathtub if you try really hard, but drowning in steam? That would take a special kind of talent. I know, I'm absolutely useless. I didn't say that. It's alright, you don't have to feel bad. I'm well aware of it. You really are a pain. Huh? To be honest, I've never really known how to deal with you. Kelly! You're all sickly and frail, but you've got a wild temper too. Even back in the future, I always kept my distance.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No.
But my opinion is starting to change. Since we've been back here, I've had a lot more chances to fight alongside you. I'm starting to get a better picture.
What?
Oh?
Yeah.
How long were you in that steam for? You were training, all on your own, right? You'd already been at it a while when I first saw you, and you lasted a long time after. Frankly, I'm surprised you didn't pass out a whole lot sooner. You were watching the whole time?
Huh?
Well, I just happened to walk by. I saw you and wondered how long you'd last. Anyway, it was crazy to put yourself through that without working up to it gradually. It was more like self-flagellation than self-improvement. You may be right. I'm sorry.
I'm yours.
Which is why I'm going to be spotting you when you train from now on.
Huh?
Spotting? You mean you'll train together with me? Really? How could I not after watching you half steam bake yourself? Besides, after all those years spent avoiding you, I need to make up for lost time. I'd like to get to know you better.
I see.
I'm really happy to hear that. I'd like to get to know you too. So maybe we could chat sometime while we're training?
Yeah.
Just as long as it doesn't distract us from our regimen, I'm game. You have a deal. Thank you, Kelly. That was nice, huh? The bros? Which the bros? Ugh, throat. She must think I'm a complete freak. Still, it's best for everyone if I don't join the others. Not when she's around. Oh, Kelly! Kelly!
Huh?
Cynthia, what is it?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry, Kelly. What? Why? What for? I just remembered, Kelly, I know what you're doing while you're hiding from me.
No.
What, hiding? I'm not hiding anything. I just prefer to bathe in peace and quiet.
No.
That's not true. It's because of me. It is, isn't it? You're trying to protect me again, but it's the scar on your back, isn't it? What? That's ridiculous.
Eyes on me.
Don't look away from me, Kelly. You're worried that I'll feel guilty if I saw the scar from when we were kids. That Risen's dagger should have killed me, but instead it shredded your poor back. Oh no! I did what I did because I wanted to. It was my choice, and I'd do it again in a minute. But yes, I was hoping you'd forgotten. I didn't want you blaming yourself again. Does it still hurt?
No.
Not at all. Hasn't for years. So really, let it go, Cynthia.
Right.
Good. But still, that's a scar that'll never go away. Your poor skin. I'm sorry, Kelly. Cynthia, that was years and years ago. Why are you crying about it now? Because. You always were a big crybaby. This is exactly why I didn't want you to remember. Really, Cynthia, that's all ancient history. Now come on, chin up. Look at me. But. Still won't believe me? Fine.
Actually.
There's a way to take the scar off my back if it means that much to you. It isn't easy. What? There is. I'll do it. Just tell me what to do. Become a hero. Rah! Huh?
Yeah.
And I mean a real one. Strong enough to keep me and all the others safe. Do that, and my scar will stop being a scar and turn into a badge of honor. Proof that I saved the life of the greatest hero of my generation. A badge of...
I have this.
You and I are stronger than a little scar, Cynthia. We may not be able to erase it, but we can change its meaning. This rules, actually. So if you really feel bad about it, get to work, hero. Kelly,
Right.
I'll do it. Just watch. I'll be the greatest hero the world's ever known. Well, it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you then. It's a long, hard slog to becoming everybody's hero. How about you start by being mine? That was wonderful. How we doing? There can't be too many more left, I don't think. There's a couple of Lucina ones. Okay. I think Lucina, Severa, and like Jerome have a bunch left. 700k, yo. And then we move on to the CGs and we're done. Putting you here. You like so. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I should also mention, I know Kingo had mentioned, what if I went back and did the ones that we missed? And I would like to do that. However, if we're going to do that, at first I was thinking next week. I'm not doing that. Next week we are doing Apotheosis, like whether I like it or not, whether I'm ready or not. Because I can't keep playing this game every week. I want to get past the grind and then we can chill for the rest of the playthrough. Christmas Eve? Oh, I guess it is. I can't keep playing this in my free time. If I keep grinding and grinding and grinding, I'm gonna go nuts, I think. But we can coast the rest of the playthrough instead. I mean, Christmas Eve, if we win, it won't be too bad. But we could do it after that. Well, I probably won't stream on New Year's Eve. Oh, what if on New Year's Eve? No. I probably won't stream on New Year's Eve. But I will stream on Christmas Eve, I think. Unless nobody's gonna be here. Is nobody gonna be here Christmas Eve? Because we can put it off if so. We're more of a Christmas Day family. Well, I'll feel it out closer then. Because we got some yeses and some nos. I mean, not that there's like an obligation or anything, but... Cloud of Darkness, Chaotic Christmas Eve, raw. I thought of a great title for it also. Grillbacks, you have anything I could use to dry off? She went in. Oh, what happened, Sever? You're drenched. You didn't actually. No, I did not jump in. Show me the girl who wants to leap into a pool fully clothed. I slipped. A pack of risen flanked me out of nowhere. I got startled and I slipped. I'm glad you're only soaked then. Hold on, I'll get you a cloth. That'd be great, thanks. And please, I left a lot of them floating face down in the water. Trust me, I made sure they got what they deserved. Whoa. Ha! That's our Severa. Amazing, aren't I? But if I'm gonna fall into a spring, it could at least be one good. It could at least be one good for my skin. Oh, I see what you're saying. Instead, I wound up dunked in a pool meant to help backaches and stiff shoulders. Between that and my pruned fingers, I feel like an old lady. That's kind of ridiculous. It is, isn't it? Totally, completely ridiculous. Oh, God. Severa, what's wrong? Are you hurt? No, I'm just I'm just so happy. Huh? I mean, think about it. We're fighting off hordes of monsters, yet we're cracking up over a silly spring. There was never any laughing like this in the future. Ever. I like to think I haven't gone totally soft since coming to this era, but still. Back then, you always had to wonder if you wouldn't be better off dead. Every time a battle ended, you knew there was nothing but more bleakness ahead. There's never any talk about after this battle or after the war. That sounds more hopeless than I can possibly imagine. But here, we're all abuzz about what fun plans we have waiting for us, you know? Soaking in the springs, taking in the sights, going shopping for souvenirs. It seems so unreal. We didn't dare to dream about that sort of thing back in our time. But it's waiting for us. Actual free time. No one to bury. No new battle to prepare for. It's ours to do whatever we want with it. And that idea it made me so happy. Life's thrown so much at you, Severa, but look at you. You're still standing strong. After all that hard work and perseverance, I'd say you've earned one heck of a day off. I should hope so. Alright, it's settled then. After this, I'm headed straight to that bath, and I'm not leaving till I'm positively aglow. Yeah. That's the spirit. Though I'd say you're already glowing pretty bright as it is. Huh? What? Cut that out! You don't need to make stuff up. Hey, I just said what I thought, that's all. Skibbity? Well, flattery will get you nowhere. Anyway, here's your cloth bag. No more time for chatter. I want as much time in those springs as possible. Right. Oh, alright. Just be safe.
Thanks.
But, thanks. Huh? For what? For the stupid towel, of course. I don't think for a minute it's because you called me radiant or let me cry at you. This and that are completely separate. Duly noted. Sigh.
Hey.
You sure there's nothing you want to talk about, Severa? She did this to Lucina too.
Huh?
Morgan, I already told you.
Well.
I promise I won't tell anyone else about it if that helps.
Thanks.
I'm not... Alright, fine. I'm worried is all. Worried that I've been, Kind of a shrew. Always saying things I don't really mean or going on little fault-finding crusades. I worry the others will hate me.
I see.
Ah, so that's where all that came from earlier. For what it's worth, I don't think fault-finding is such a bad thing. Talking about people behind their back is one thing, but this is different. This is like giving people advice. I suppose that's one way to look at it, but what's wrong with trying to encourage your friends to be the best they can be? If they get upset, maybe they just need to work on receiving criticism better. But there's a line between speaking frankly and being outright insulting.
I've got your back.
Ah, we can take it, Severa. Trust me, we all love you, so stop worrying.
What?
Oh, brother, you could at least try to make it believable, you know?
No.
It's the truth. Besides, don't you know? Girls like you are all the rage these days. Especially with the boys, wink.
Huh?
Really?
Right.
Sure, tough as nails on the outside with an ooey gooey damsel in distress core. Always cross and short-tempered, making every smile shine like a rare gem. Apparently that's what the guys are into as of late. Who knew? That sounds like torture to me. Not that I'm complaining, I suppose.
It's simple.
It's like how a sunny day after a long stretch of rain is super refreshing. Ooh, or how a nice hot meal tastes even better when you're really, really hungry.
Right.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Wait a minute, you're comparing me to floods and starvation? Are you mocking me?
What?
No, not at all. And even if you don't believe me about the others, at least you got me. Morgan, you're the worst. Though I suppose you did help me take my mind off things. Thanks for that. Owain the Dread.
Impressive.
They were a fearsome adversary. For a brief moment's time, I was tempted to unleash my true power. Hey, Owain? Ah, yes. Ready to discuss our next strategy?
No.
Oh, no, it's actually something I've been waiting to ask you about for a while. Why do you always speak like you're delivering lines in a stage play? This is no mere act, my friend. No part or hollow deception. This is my true self. Aye, when the power hidden within me surges, it erupts forth in prophetic speech. Yeah, right, of course. And what's the hidden power exactly? I guess you are of the exalted bloodline, so it's entirely possible you got something.
A hero.
Yeah, of course. Were I to bring my full force to bear, it would surpass even that of my uncle.
Whoa.
Wow, really? I had no idea. Oh, wait?
No.
No, not really. That's actually a lie. I'm sorry, Grillbacks. I know perfectly well I don't have any special power. Uncle Crom and Lucina are fit to bend the world to their whims, and I've got nothing. What? Oh, wait, that's not... But I'd do anything to be like them. Every time I watched someone die in that world, I thought that. I begged and prayed. In the end, I thought maybe if I started acting like it were true, then maybe...
Oh.
I see. So that's your reason.
Yeah.
You're welcome to laugh, Grillbacks. But that sort of senseless hope was the only way to survive in that world.
No.
I would never laugh. No one would after hearing that story. Grillbacks.
Yeah.
So you don't have any mystical power or hidden secret. You still cross time as one of a chosen few to wage a war to save the world.
All right.
So you should feel a chosen few. Crossing time to save the world.
Huh?
You alright? You're right. This whole time I'd been describing myself in those terms. But I never had someone else validate them. I think I'd begun to lose confidence. But I am a chosen warrior, fated to spare the world from its cruel fate. I knew it. Thank you, Grillbacks. I feel ready to take on the entire cosmos. What, already? I barely said anything. Well, so much the better? Besides, I probably should have seen that coming. Ah, Grillbacks!
Oh.
What now?
As you will.
Rejoice, my genius compatriot, for yonder lurks a pack of risen. The time to recommence the late Operation Bloodleaf Shadowstalker is nigh. Wayne, really glad you're feeling better, and I'm sure the future was bleak and all. But I know you're doing that just because you think it makes you sound impressive.
Sword hand twitches.
What? No, it has nothing to do with passing by the ladies only bath, I swear.
Down, sword hand.
Shoot. Can we? No. Next time. Who's this? Stupid yarn. Almost.
Hey.
Hey, Jerome. The stuff we ordered just arrived. Off the shopping channel.
What?
What? That's impressive. Or frightening. Not certain which.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt anybody but Anna's people would deliver to a place like this.
Instantly, in the middle of combat.
Hey, check me out. Looks good, yeah? The color really works with my hair. Can't wait to show this thing off.
And this mask's luster is even finer than I'd hoped. Print doesn't do it justice.
Never expected to wind up shopping, considering we came here to fight.
Yes.
Not for the wrathful undead, this would make for a pleasant vacation.
What's that?
I didn't think the V word was even in your vocabulary. But you're right. Hanging around a place like this, it's easy to forget we're at war. All the fighting seems a million leagues away, like it was all a bad dream.
I was thinking the same. Not exactly a boon for morale, I fear.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
That aside, I'm surprised to find us so much in agreement. It's rare our opinions align.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's rare we'd even talk. You and me ain't exactly social types.
True.
Guess the hot springs are to blame for that, too. It's hard not to cut loose a bit.
Listen.
Yes, though we'd best put fun aside for now. Our foes have waited long enough.
Right. What do you say we fix that, you and me? That's funny. That's, like, more of that. That's funny. Then we can have a nice long soak and see about scaring up some dinner.
Sounds like a winning plan. Let's get to it.
Right behind you. I liked that one. They bought clothing accessories.
Hey there.
Grillbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, Inigo, you find your memento? I think so. There's a pebble in the shallows. It has a purplish hue that really evokes the springs and foliage. I think it's perfect.
Whoa.
It's lovely. I'm glad you were able to find something. Me too. I'll not forget this trip as long as I have this. I'll treasure it. Always. Oh? I didn't realize these mementos meant quite so much to you, Inigo.
Quite.
They do. Well, not the mementos, so much the memories behind them. I'm still rather shy on fun memories, you see. Future wasn't exactly a happy place. Oh, all the ones with grillbacks are like funny first half and then let's trauma dump in the second half, eh? This is good characterization, though. Even after coming here, the stretch of time before I met up with you all was difficult.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Well.
Plus, once peace is won, that's it. Whether we're able to return to a spared future or not, it'll still mean goodbye. I'm eager to tuck away all the good memories I can before that happens.
Huh?
What do you mean it's goodbye even if you can't return? It won't be much longer till I'm born in this world. The real me, I mean. I've no place beside him. It wouldn't be right. That puts a pretty tight limit on the time I have together with y'all. It's gonna get awfully quiet. Inigo.
No hard
I'm
feelings?
sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on. I'll be just fine. I've got the stone. And your daughter. It'll see me through any lonely nights, I'm sure. And your daughter. Ho ho ho! Really, I'm just happy I was able to find something.
Hey.
Can I see that for a moment? The stone? Oh, sure. And he tosses it. Here you go. What did you just... What is this, some new game where you make me go fetch me prized possessions?
Back off.
That's no prize, Inigo. You don't need it.
Huh?
I'm sorry?
All right.
You think you can lock away all your happy memories in a rock and stew in solitude? If so, I think you need to think again. Grillbacks, that isn't your...
Yeah.
If you feel lonely, or if you want to see us, then just do it. Come and see us. time or circumstances ever split us up. It's our job to come back together again. Krillbacks.
Hey.
Or what? You think we'd treat you like some kind of inconvenience? Some burden? That the sort of people you think we are? That the bonds we share are that flimsy? I don't think that. I don't think either of those things. I could never feel that way about any of you.
Oh.
Then it's simple, isn't it? You can come back to us whenever you like. Don't ever talk about making memories while you still can. We have an amazing future ahead of us, full of all kinds of fun experiences. In fact, it's our responsibility to make that future. That's why you came here, isn't it?
Quite.
It is. You're right, obviously. Shouldn't be thinking about bottling up my happiness to drown out my sorrows later. Should be making memories as a record of how we built a future where I can be happy. Alright, seems like we've got our work cut out for us. For starters, we'll have to make the most of these springs after the battle's through. You'll join me, won't you, Grubbex?
Yeah.
You couldn't stop me if you tried. After all, no one needs a set of happy new memories more than I.
Thanks.
Haha, true. And thank you. Even if our paths should part someday, feels if today's memories will keep me, I'll be able to live with a smile, knowing I was able to share in all this with all of you. But if I still get lonely from time to time, I'll come knocking on your door. Oh, your daughters! I hope that whenever that is, no matter how many times it happens, you'll let me in. That you'll be there to say, welcome home, son. Sigh. Again, Severa. More like still. Mostly, I've decided to stop bothering to hide it around you.
What?
Hide what exactly? You're not the only one with insecurities or a full-blown inferiority complex.
Huh?
What? Why should you feel inferior? You're Cordelia's daughter. She's hailed as a genius, and those doing the hailing are impressive enough as it is. No daughter of hers has any cause to feel inadequate. Yes, I'm quite familiar with my mother's talents, thanks. That's just the problem. I failed to inherit any of them. I try. Still, I just feel like I'm just barely keeping up. Severa? She's riding a Pegasus right now. She's riding a Pegasus and doing it even better than her mom ever did right now. But I can't even get anyone to acknowledge my effort either. Whatever I do, it's because I'm the great Cordelia's daughter. That's how it's always been. Oh, sure, swans are all beauty and grace above the water's surface. Nobody bothers to notice they're flailing their legs like mad just to keep afloat. In the old story, it's the little swan that has the most trouble seeing how beautiful it is. Yep, that's me, an ugly duckling. Except I'm not going to magically grow up to be like my mother.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean... That was thoughtless of me. No, it's fine, you're right. Anyway, now you know. That's all I needed, was for one person to...
No.
No. If I'm the only one who knows, let me be the first to say this. Huh?
Yes.
Severa, your strength is a product of your own hard work and dedication. Cordelia is an amazing woman, but you have a light in you wholly distinct from hers. I've seen it with my own eyes time and time again in the battles we've fought, past and future. I'm sure the others have as well, and I hope they can see where the credit for that lies.
Thanks.
Lucina, thank you. It feels good to hear that, especially from you. I feel vindicated. Do you maybe want to do this again sometime? Talk, I mean. Just us two. We can unload all of our pent-up complaints about our perfect parents.
What?
What? I don't have any complaints about mine. Oh no, I love my parents. No, you're not fun at all. Well, whatever. You can sit there and listen to me then. I've got enough for both of us. She's got a lot to talk about, both of them. I don't doubt it. Alright, let's hurry up and get through this battle. Then it's into the bath for some girl talk. Yeah, Thanksgiving's rough. Nora, can we talk?
What?
What about? Why do you look so contrite?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry about before. I only caught on after you left that you'd been upset.
Huh?
Yes, well, it's certainly nothing you need to apologize for. It's no fault of yours that I went berserk. It's kind of a habit, or defining trait. I'm the one who should apologize.
No.
Not at all. I should have been more observant. I just assumed you were your usual happy self and everything was fine. I'm afraid I'm terrible at picking up on it when people around me are perturbed.
What?
Or I don't know that perturbed really covers my case. But you've always been that way. You only see the good in people. Even when they get bad or make mistakes, you're the first to forgive them.
But don't you see?
I am? I never thought of myself that way. Of course not. That's part of what makes it so wonderful. You forgive people unconsciously without the thought ever crossing your mind.
Huh?
I can't say I've ever noticed. But if I'm doing something that helps you, I'm not about to complain.
Thank you.
You are. Thank you, Lucina. And don't ever change.
Right.
My pleasure, and I wouldn't worry about changing. If I'm not even aware of what I'm doing, I'm not likely to stop anytime soon. Dear God. This should be it, though. There's just like a small handful of these left, but I'm just going to start moving people up. Let's get this one out of the way. Shoot, hold on. Let's get this one like this. Let's do it like this. Boom. Did you see which way that thieving ape ran? I lost sight of him. This was like the first one we did, and now it's one of the last ones we're finishing.
Not this way, it seems.
Don't see anything over there either. Wait, how are you wearing your mask?
Yes.
I keep a spare for emergencies.
If you have more than one, why are we still chasing after a stupid monkey?
What?
Because this backup is a pale comparison in quality. I'm still losing HP, even with it on.
Oh, jeez.
The one it stole was bespoke yarn. It was the bespoke super mask. I refused to cede it to some filthy primate.
If you say so. Honestly, I can't tell the difference looking at the one you're wearing now.
You there?
Well, stop. I don't want anyone looking too closely. The craftsmanship is terrible. More importantly, they've obviously accepted you as one of their own. Can't you use that to get my mask back?
I don't really see how. No. That's perfect. Take me hostage, Jerome.
What?
Then what? We propose a trade? My mask for your life? I'm not convinced monkeys can be negotiated with. They can't speak, for one.
Nope.
You never know. I hear monkeys are quite smart, actually. We may as well give it a try, right? It's not like we got a better plan.
Fair point. I suppose we've nothing to lose. There, that's the one. He's still got my mask. Hurry, Yarn, come here.
Right.
Listen.
All right. Listen up, you flea-bitten felons. I've taken this monkey prisoner. Return that mask immediately, or the big ape gets it.
Oh no, the horror! Help me, my simian cohorts!
Ha, he's actually bringing it here. I'm not sure whether this proves they're intelligent or incredibly gullible. That's it. Just a bit closer. Bring it here. There, got it.
Wait.
Yeah, our plan's a brilliant success.
Huh? What? Ah! Yarn!
As soon as he figured out I wasn't a monkey, the little monster attacked me. Got me right in the face, then ran off.
You there?
Are you all right? Injuries aside, your idea worked flawlessly. I owe you one, Yarn.
Don't mention it. I'll be more than happy to never see another monkey. I thought I was a goner.
Apologies.
That's fine. What are friends for, right? I'm glad you got your mask back.
Thanks.
Well, thank you again. I, hope your face heals up soon. Welcome back.
Says, I feel like you would like this one. Yarn, who was Gregor's son, had a support with him earlier. And he asked Gregor why he was talking to so many other women. And Gregor basically said, it's fine, it's fine. Hey, Jerome, can I ask you?
No.
What?
I didn't even finish the question. Eesh, someone's prickly today. You'll drive all your friends off with that attitude.
Then so be it. I've no need of them.
All right, then. Anyway, I had a question. Why do you wear that mask? There's not much point when everybody already knows your true identity, Bruce.
Pathetic.
I wouldn't expect you to understand. I see no reason to reveal myself to my foes. Hiding one's emotion in battle can grant a significant advantage. Not that I have need for such trickery. My true reasons run far deeper.
Wow.
All right, then what about the all-black outfit? Is that so you don't stand out?
No.
It's a reflection of my innermost psyche, nothing more. The enhanced stealth it grants me is merely a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
And why the lone wolf act? You're always running off on your own. Can't trust other people? Are you worried we're all out to get you?
I simply see no worth in fraternizing. No, perhaps I'm merely afraid of losing anyone else.
Oh, yeah. Well, fine. Last question. Does your blood ever get to boiling? Any old vendettas or suspicious amnesia?
This isn't one of your fantasies, Owain. Though there are nights I am gripped with a sense of foreboding. Laugh if you will. I fear even I don't fully understand the darkness that dwells within me.
Man, this is so unfair.
What? What now?
When you say all this stuff, it sounds amazing. But me? Oh, no, not me. Nobody takes me seriously at all. Ugh, you... show off.
Show off?
Just you wait. I'll show you one of these days. I'll show everyone.
What in the... I don't understand that boy, and I don't think I want to.
You know, Yarn, you and me and the others, we lived through a future the people in this era couldn't imagine in their nightmares.
What?
What? Also, we're really running with the serious conversation thing? Seriously? Will you drop that already? Once in a blue moon won't kill either of us. Besides, I'll have you know I'm always thinking about serious things. Inside? I find that very difficult to believe, but go on.
Yeah.
Since coming to this era, we've tasted real normal happiness for the first time. I'm worried that's dulled our edge a bit. I suppose that's fair to say. I know I've gone a little soft at least. I'm only in a state of panic half the time tops. Right? I wonder what it is that's got us slacking off. Having the grown-ups back, maybe? It's easy to feel like they've got it all under control.
Wow.
That's the trap with parents, I guess. They always seem superhuman. We can't get complacent. We sat by and let them protect us in the future, and we saw how that ended. Half the reason we came back was to keep them safe this time. Right. I hate fighting, and I'm really not excited about the prospect of extinction. But avoiding a fight and winding up with an apocalypse doesn't do anyone any good. Gotta do whatever we can, for the world and for the ones we love. Heh, when you think of it that way, it's easy to get fired up. Yeah, even I'm feeling ready to fight. Heh, we're come to this era across the bounds of time, triumphant or casualty. The next to fall before us will be the dark bonds of fate that condemn us to suffering. I'll see each link of that infernal chain cleaved open by my blade. I swear it. Ha! An order is restored. Alright. Is there anyone left? There's some Inigo left, but we're gonna charge ahead. Because I want to see these CGs. We've waited the whole map. Because these ones are nice, Who was the last one? Oh, wait. Who's right here? Okay, good. Everybody keep up, I guess. Everybody heal. Please heal her. I'm scared of her somehow dying. This map's filling up. Oh, they're covering the space. How could you? Anybody have any exciting plans for the holidays? Are you doing what you would consider your usual? Are you just chilling? What are we all doing? We're just doing our usual, which is just the four of us. Oh, commie staff. The usual. Anybody traveling, or are you just at home? When we used to do like big family gatherings, it was usually with my dad's side, and my dad's side, like, we all live in like the same town, so we never had to go very far. Who's left? Oh, Crom. Does not want to be with this crowd. He is enjoying the springs himself, I think. Alright, first one, I guess, is Severa, because she made it here first. So this is the place, is it? What's your deal calling me here in the middle of battle? This better be good.
Oh, come on in.
There you are, Severa. Thanks for coming. Since you've been selected as one of the world's most popular ladies, the Bath Realm has decided to present you with this commemorative yukata. And after you try it on, we've got another little surprise waiting for you too. Oh, well, new clothes are always nice, and what girl doesn't like surprises? But no, I don't have time to hang out and play dress up while...
Oh.
Then hurry on in here. I'll help get your yukata on.
Huh?
Ah, hey, I never said I'd do it. Quit pushing me, will you? I don't have time for this. Dark hair.
Ridiculous.
What is wrong with you? Now my hair and clothes are a mess. Keep your damn hands to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry about that. But I wasn't about to just let you run off, you know. Not before I could see you in the yukata I picked out for you. What? This looks familiar.
Yes.
It should. The pattern is based on the colors that your mother always wears. I'm sure it'll look wonderful on you. Care to try it on? I suppose I could humor you. But make it quick, you hear? The others are waiting.
Thanks.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Now hop on over here. Fine, fine. Rustle bustle. Swish. Well, at least you seem to know what you're doing. You embarrass me with your praise. And now for the finishing touch. Let's get your hair dyed.
What?
Let's what? You already messed up my hair. Now you're changing its color?
Mm-hmm.
Sure am. When a lady wears a yukata, her hair should sparkle like a starlit sky. I'm actually a natural redhead, you know, just like my sisters. But I dyed my hair with a special elixir designed to accentuate my yukata. Come on, this is your chance to be at the forefront of contemporary fashion.
Fine.
I suppose it wouldn't kill me to try out a new look. But don't think you suckered me in with that forefront of fashion nonsense. Noted. Right as Sis typed noted. Noted! Now sit still for a moment while I apply the elixir. What the hell? It's cold, and yet somehow it burns. Get that stuff away from me. Hey, that's the price you pay for beauty. Hold tight for just a little longer. The color's about to change. Okay, here we go.
Huh?
Whoa, it really did change. This is so weird.
Ooh.
Ooh, it looks great on you, Severa. Come on, let's get back outside. Why does it smell like maple syrup? Take it easy, would you? What's with all the pushing? Oh. Yeah, they made them all the same hair color for this, just to make it so that they just had to make the one picture. Fine, we're outside. Are you happy? So what's the verdict? Yay? Nay? Does it eat? Oh, definitely yay. You look gorgeous, Severa. You're every bit the beauty your mother is. Please, spare me the sales pitch. I don't hold a candle to Mom. I'm sure the yukata you chose for me would look a whole lot better on her. Well, you're probably right about that. But she had the beach episode. See, I knew it.
No.
That's not what I mean. See, yukatas look better on, well, let's just say, smaller women. They're not exactly ideal for those with ample proportions. Whoa!
Huh?
Are you serious? I guess Mother wins again. She's as flat as an undented kite shield. So true, so true. Are you mocking her or admiring her? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Can it be both? But wait a minute here. Are you trying to say I got bigger ones than her?
Yes.
As far as I can tell, not that yours... How did they both end up with this as the topic of convo? Not that yours are worth writing home about either. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. At long last, Severa comes out on top. I finally bested her in something.
Ooh.
Well, not to rain on your parade, but remember how this little chat started? Your mother's modest chest is the reason she wears a yukata so well. So isn't that a win for her?
What?
Can I have a moment to savor my triumph before you nitpick it to pieces? Aren't you a merchant? What happened to the customer always being right? Forgive me, Severa. Teasing you is just too much fun. And I really was just teasing earlier. You look spectacular in that yukata. Even more beautiful than your beloved mother, if I may be so bold. Would you just stop talking? Your hollow flattery makes me ill. I see how it works now. You build me up so you can sell it to me, right? Turn around. I'm changing back. You can keep your stinking precious yukata. My, she sure is cute when she gets flustered. Oh, that felt eternal. I don't know why tonight of all nights, maybe it's just catching up to me. It's Jerome. Oh, look at this. You folded it up perfectly. Thanks. Don't thank me. It's common sense. Hey, what's up with my hair? It already changed back. Well, it's just short term for sample purposes. If you'd like, I'd be happy to apply another dose. Thanks, but no thanks. I liked the color, but pretty sure my natural color's already at the forefront of contemporary fashion. Fair enough. It is the same color as your dad, after all. That's got nothing to do with it. I just like the color is all. Anyway, I have to go. But listen, yeah?
Thanks.
Just thanks for the little dress-up break. It was kind of fun, in a lame sort of way. Anytime, sweetheart. I'm glad you came. Is this one of the guys that's chilling? It is. You can rock a blue hair. We got Lucina and Wayne lined up. And everybody else can just chill. What if an old lady tourist got scared and fell and broke a hip or whatever? You think it's funny? You think that's funny? Oh, Melvin. He's so thoughtful.
You ready to fly?
Who are these guys? Get out of here. It's a good grind for Crom. have any rescue? I do. I have Cynthia. She's going to rescue whoever stops here. This is where we're supposed to meet. My heart's racing. It's not every day I get a summons from a beautiful woman. Oh, come on in. I'm so glad you made it. Since you've been selected as one of the future's most popular men, the bathroom has decided to present you with this commemorative yukata. And after you try it on, we've got another little surprise waiting for you too. Really? Not just the yukata, you say? Something else too? Whoa.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now come on in and I'll start getting you dressed.
Thanks.
Alright, sounds good. Wait, you're coming in here too? While I'm getting dressed? Sure am, but don't you worry. I won't touch you anywhere creepy.
What?
How bizarre! That's usually my line. Excuse me, but I think I'll just get dressed by myself, so... Could you give me a moment here? You can help with the belt after. Absolutely not. Do you know how difficult it is to wear these properly? I take pride in my products, and I won't have you looking like a fool out there. I didn't mean... Good, now let's get started. Here's the yukata I picked for you. Oh, that's really quite nice. It'd be an honor to wear this. But tell me, my sweet, do you treat all your customers like this? What do you mean, like this? It's just, some might call your treatment a bit forceful, you know? Perhaps your male customers would prefer a more demure saleswoman? Miss, it's too tight. I can't breathe. Oh, you'll have to forgive me, dear. My hands must have slipped. There, does that feel better? Oh, yes. Oh, that's much better. Should probably take a bit more care not to offend her.
Next in line.
Alrighty, now that you're all dressed, we're ready to dye your hair. My hair?
Yes.
That's right. When wearing a yukata, your hair should sparkle like a starry sky, like mine. I'm actually a natural redhead, you know, just like my sisters. But I dyed my hair with a special elixir designed to accentuate my yukata. Come on, you only live once, right? Let's see how it looks. I suppose that's fine, mainly because I'm afraid of what you'd do if I refused. Aren't you a fast learner? Here, I'll apply the elixir. Oh my, so cold. That sent a chill all the way down my spine. And it's so sticky. Is this maple syrup? Sure, it comes on a little strong, but I promise it's worth. Just hold tight for a bit longer and your hair will change like magic. Here it comes. Look at that. Wow, I barely look like myself. I look like Crumb. Oh, you look far more impressive. Come on, let's pop outside. Already? I'm not ready to let everyone see me like this. Hey, don't pull so hard. You're going to tear the sleeve. His hair doesn't even look like the dye.
Come on.
Gods, this is so embarrassing. Please don't look at me. She's naturally blonde. Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. The hair color's great. The yukata looks wonderful on you. Women are going to be throwing themselves at you left and right. Do you really think so? Oh, I know so. And I've got thousands of satisfied customers to prove it. I see. Well, that does make me feel a bit better. Thank you. Nice robe, dork. Nice bathrobe. You've renewed my confidence. Perhaps this look isn't bad at all. Glad you like it. It's for sale, you know. Why not take it back home? I bet you can't buy anything like this in your own world, right? Think of how great it would be for your dance performances.
Quite.
Yeah, a garment like this would certainly inspire some new routines. Right, tell you what, if you act now, I'll even throw in the magical hair elixir. All this for just 98,000 yen. It'll be great for giving that special someone a taste of an all-new you. Special someone? Got someone in mind there, don't you, lover boy? Whoever she is, I'm sure she'd love to see you like this, no? But I bet she'd be dazzled by your new look. She might just fall in love on the spot. Play it a little shy like you are now, then slowly approach and whisper, I wore this for you, baby. Ooh, what girl could possibly resist? Stop it, please. You're getting me all worked up. Look, I wore it like I said I would. Now I'm changing back to my clothes. And this time, stay out, would you? I can get dressed by myself.
What?
Inigo, wait. He went back inside. Oh, what's up, guys? Her bag of Doritos, soggy. Boy, I certainly botched that sale. I thought he'd want in for sure.
Thanks.
Sopping wet. They're still good, though. Guys, Doritos? They float. Thanks for indulging, Inigo. I'm glad you came. And sorry about the hard sell. It looked so good on you. It really let my merchant spark a little. Huh. Well, I'll admit it was kind of fun. Grateful for the compliment too, so thanks. Blah blah blah, here, we know how this goes.
Well,
Oh, this is nice. He's proud of his dad. Alright, Lucina and Wayne. Is this the place? I'm almost afraid to ask why I was summoned here.
Oh, come
Welcome,
on.
Lucina, and congratulations! You've been selected as one of the future's most popular ladies.
Huh?
What? By whom? This must be some mistake. I couldn't possibly presume to accept such an honor. She looks up, there's a number on her head. Still, I thank you all the same. I'm flattered to have even been considered. Oh, there's no mistake, I assure you. In fact, as a result of your selection, the bathroom has decided to present you with this commemorative yukata. And after you try it on, we've got another little surprise waiting for you too. I'm so excited. Your transformation is the one I've been looking forward to the most. Transformation? She's excited. Alright, let's get you inside. I'll help you slip into your yukata. Do I get to sacrifice speed for power, perhaps?
Very well.
I appreciate the help. A commemorative yukata, huh? I wonder which one it is. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Alright, let's get started. Here's the yukata I've selected. Huh? What is it, Lucina? Something the matter? That one there. Can I try that?
What?
You mean with the one with the brand that I offered to Crom? Well, that yukata wasn't exactly intended to be worn by,
No.
Never mind about that. It's absolutely spectacular. No, I've decided. It's the only one that interests me. This is cute. Okay, I get it. Let me see if I can find one with that pattern a bit closer to your size. She has multiple.
Right.
Yes, please do.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. All right, let's give this one a try. Step this way, please.
All right.
Gladly. Shwip whip. Squeeze. I can't do this anymore. It's too much. Let's color your hair. What? Is she gonna say she's a natural redhead? I'm actually a natural redhead myself, you know, just like my sisters, yeah. Oh, when we're done, we'll look like twins.
Well,
I see. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt to give it a try.
thanks.
It's cold and it stings. That seems to be a trend. 3, 2... Oh, pretty! Oh, wow, it really does shine.
Ooh.
Look at you. Oh, nice! Oh, nice! I like a butterfly. What do you think? Does this pattern suit me as well as it does my father?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding? It looks like it was made just for you. Then again, I bet someone like you could make any yukata look good. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, her hair's flying everywhere.
No. Mm-hmm. But don't you see? Huh?
What's so funny? You really are the sweetest thing. No wonder you won so many votes. Nice, Oh, Frederick shows up after the chapter. Frederick, who wasn't in this one. Frederick at the beach was so funny. Oh, this is so nice.
No.
Get you back to your old self. She throws a bucket of water on her.
Right. Thanks. Huh? Mm-hmm.
It's nice that they let Lucina have the dye even though she doesn't need it for game purposes.
You have my gratitude. Another happy customer.
Alright, and... oh, here we go. Watch this. Can we still get a Wayne in there? No. Unless... no, we don't want that either. Whatever, next turn. Oh, Wilderwind. So this is the fated winner's circle, is it? But why summon me here? What could they be planning?
Oh, come
There's our winner. Welcome and congrats, Owain. You've been selected as one of the future's most popular men.
What?
Popular? You fools! To so willfully ignore the insatiable fury that taints my blood. Later says, yeah, sure, kid. Anyway, as a result of your selection, the bathroom has decided to present you with this commemorative yukata. After you try it on, we've got another little surprise waiting for you, too.
Hey.
But my sword arm thirsts for battle. I don't have time for... Right. Now please step inside. She just wants to go home, too.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. I need to get back into character. My big scene's coming up. This costume change marks the hero's ultimate awakening.
take your time.
All right, let's get you dressed, big boy. Here you go, your custom yukata. Gods above, it cannot be. This color, this pattern. This must be the fabled lost raiment of the legendary Enigma King. Its power overwhelms. Hurry, tie the belt of warding before I'm consumed. Would you sit still and stop squirming already? And quit flexing, too.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Rustle, bustle, scrunch.
Child's play.
All set and not a moment too soon. The wards may hold, but for how long?
Next in line.
And now for the final step. It's time to dye your hair. Indeed. Wait, what now? Your hair to match the yukata. It needs a more mystical color. We call this one Twilight Gloaming.
What?
Twilight Gloaming? You do have a way with names. I respect that. When we're through with your hair, it'll be the same color as mine. I'm actually a natural redhead, you know, just like my sisters. But I dyed my hair with a special elixir designed to accentuate my yukata. Yep. Okay, fine. We can get it over with then. You intend to taint this kingly coiffure? A millennia-old symbol of royal glory? It's Gaius' hair. Debase me with your common dye. Befoul me with your twilight gloaming. You know it's only temporary, right? One shot of twilight gloaming coming right up. It's cold and smells funny, oh. Yo, the man in the looking glass. He is me, and yet I know him not.
Ooh.
Oh, he's eating.
Down, sword.
Bear witness to the legend reborn. My visage commands evil's gaze like moonlight reflected on drawn steel.
Mm-hmm.
It sure does, which maybe isn't so hot if you're trying to avoid enemies. But hey, if you're looking to stand out, it's perfect.
Can't control.
My sword arm throbs with fury. Is it resonating with the yukata? If I can't keep this dire magic in check, the whole spring will be obliterated. I have no idea what he's talking about, but at least he likes it.
Come again.
What if he was the only one who bought it? I'll just write you out an invoice here. How could any one piece of clothing possibly cost that much?
Yes.
He was so into it. He was so into it.
Well,
No, I can't afford this. If I spent that much money on clothes, Mom would kill me.
Thanks.
He's such a mama's boy.
Mm-hmm.
no.
It's a reminder of my late father.
Ooh.
And he died so early. Gaius was the first to try and the first to die, you see.
A hero is never idle.
Bruh. Alright, there should be like 2 of these left that we left behind, huh? Oh, for the love of Oh, Swordmaster, save me! Their swords are dripping with spring water! One swing and the horrible stuff will come flying at me in a fatal fur-matting spray.
Not today.
Not on my watch. Here!
You all right?
Oh, still dry, buddy.
You saved
Inigo, you kept your promise. And to think I was falling over myself. Keep falling, I'm falling. I'm not doing Yarn's voice. Oh, I can't do this one. It's over. Oh my god, he fell. I'll never forget you, brave friend, Zabreg 7. Any playboy worth his salt needs to know how to make a splash, am I right? Oh, he sneezed on him. Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, I thought he was going to get him soaked. That would have been gross. Captain of the Yarns Guard. Oh no. Oh no. He's pretty sure he's dying.
nope. Let's dance.
both be sounded like Noir if we stand around like this.
What?
Yo, all the guys.
Mm-hmm.
How unlike him.
I will not lose.
Oh no. Lawrence is a menace. He's kind of funny.
A logical result. Well. Intriguing. Indeed. Say. Thanks. I see.
Aw. Nice. And you guys were all wholesome.
You needn't have. Quite. Come.
Bring Lucina over here, please. I think this is the last one. I think. Are any of these guys dangerous? Maybe a little, actually. We can take them, though. Nothing we can't handle. But they're not, like, nothing. Yeah, it looks like it's just Lucina and Grillbacks. Uh-oh, they started moving. Oh my god, they're actually threatening. Okay, this is fun. I don't think they can all get to Morgan. Oh god, we've gone this late in a while. Yep. Well, this is over now, so that's nice. I never have to talk ever again. Never have to open my mouth on this show again. We could just stream in silence for the rest of time. My throat actually hurts tonight. It's not even last time did it hurt. I had to stop.
Time to bring the pain.
She's fine. She's fine.
Farewell.
She's fine, right? She's fine. Oh, Mel. Why are you in the same spot? If he dies. pair up with somebody. Get behind someone. And you, finish up. This is the last one. Apologies for my absence, Skip Strong. But the mission was a success. Feast your eyes on the sheer craftsmanship. That's lovely. Was that not the only thing you bought?
Very well.
No, this caught my eye and I couldn't pass it up. Doesn't it take you back?
Oh.
Wait, is that... That's the same mask you wore when we first met you. Oh, nice,
Right.
Well, a wood replica, but yes. I fear I left the original in the castle courtyard. It's probably still there.
Whoa.
That does bring back a few memories. She should be wearing it. They should put that portrait right now. Back then, I never would have imagined you were a woman. With that mask on, you were so dashing and manly and cool and collected. Not that you aren't still, of course. Or, well, not manly exactly, but, you know. Well, thank you. I'm pleased to hear you saw me that way. No, but they could just have her tie it up. To tell the truth, I've been half in a panic ever since I arrived in this time.
Huh?
Really? You've done a remarkable job of hiding it.
No.
Masks are good for that. The moment I first saw my father, it was all I could do not to leap into his arms. That or break down in tears at having seen him alive again after so many years. I couldn't have gotten through it if not for that mask. Lucina? No doubt I would still be a wreck now had I given him back then. And I wouldn't be standing here today with you and him.
Oh.
And I suppose we all owe a great deal of thanks to that mask.
Yes.
I may have need of it again before long.
Huh?
Oh?
But don't you see?
There's no guarantee that I'll be able to return to the future once peace is won. If I'm to live out my days in this era, I can't allow myself to linger at my father's side. It would only raise questions, cause confusion. No, it's best I lived in shadow. Shame I'll have to content myself with a replica then, eh? It seems half ready to splinter in my hands right now. I worry it won't long conceal my loneliness. Just ask Jerome for one of his spares. I don't see any reason why we should lose you to the shadows. I'd wager good money Crom would tell you the same. He wants you to stay with him.
Yes.
Yes, he would say that. Of course he would. But I cannot put him in that position. A mysterious woman clinging to the exiled side, neither his wife nor his daughter? Surely you can imagine what the people would think. Perhaps. Then the answer's clear.
Let's go.
I'll fix it. Somehow. I'll think of something. Some way you can stay with Crom without arousing any strange suspicion. What better test of a tactician's skill than concocting a plan to convince a nation?
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Skip Strong, for cheering me up. Meeting you is one of the greatest gifts this era has afforded me. Really? Yes, I truly believe that. Now, shall we rejoin the fray? All this steam is making the mask swell and get soggy. I doubt it can take much more.
Oh.
Ugh, no kidding. Alright then, guess we'd better hurry. Skip Strong, I'm touched you would craft a strategy for my sake. But there's no need. Even if I can't return to my own time, and even if I can't stay with you all, I'll be fine. The time I've shared with all of you and all we've done together will keep me. It's a treasure I'll cherish all my life. Oh, nice, Now get me out of here. And even if I become a funny ring person. That guy had a Matsu? That guy had Baron Omatsu? And Crom's here too. Cromsteener. Oh, Cromsteener. Epilogue.
Finished?
Tell me we're done.
Thanks.
You're done. Thanks so much for driving those icky things away. And, sorry your fabulous hot spring vacation didn't go as planned.
No.
It's alright. I feel relaxed just knowing we helped keep you safe.
Well, that's very sweet of you. You know, it's not too late to soak in the water for a bit. What do you say, me and you?
No, Bath Anna.
Yes.
Ah, why not? I'll go get ready.
Is he gone? Okay. My sisters are counting on me to turn a profit on this. After all, we didn't invent this snapshot tome for nothing. Where's Frederick? All I have to do is get a few pictures of the shepherds taking a dip in the spring. If I can pull it off, we're in business. Instant bestseller. I can smell the piles of gold already. I better go find a good angle. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. But these landscapes I just took look more like 1,000 gold to me. Now I just need to snap a few pictures of the shepherds without their fleece. Knock knock, is everyone indecent? I'm coming in. That's funny.
Huh?
Finally, I've been dying for a nice hot bath. I'll just slip these off and... Whoa, what are you doing in the men's bath? Get out, 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 out.
Come again.
Ooh, what impeccable timing. The famous tactician Grillbacks, ready for bathing action. Now just pretend I'm not here and go about your usual business. How am I supposed to do that when you're peeping? Get out of here. I'm afraid I can't go anywhere until I've recorded. She's out in the open doing this?
What?
Am I gonna have to make you leave?
Ooh.
Whatever, you're not so buff when you're in the buff. Oh no!
Here's how it's done.
Hey, you splashed my tome, you creep. Oh, so you want to play dirty? All right then.
Ready to get gouged?
Oh my god. Are we having a splash fight? Are Grillbacks and Anna having a splash fight?
Time to tip the scales.
Here's a freebie.
Let's go.
That's crazy. You passed out? Yep. Well, that wasn't very tactically sound. Especially when the others in the bath say you were playing with that merchant. What would your wife think? We weren't playing, we were fighting. Oh god, she's back.
What's your problem?
Lovely to see you too. You should be ashamed of yourself for wrecking my precious tome like that. There goes my nest egg. Though at least you had something nice to say to me at the end. Really? What did he say? I thanked her for giving us all a chance to relax and have fun. After all, it's not very often we get to show our true colors. That's not all he showed. Can we go now?
Ooh.
You're kind of cute when you blush, Grillbacks. Anyway, dinner's ready, so why don't you all scurry over to the dining hall? A hearty meal after a nice long soak in the spring really hits the spot.
Really?
Great, I'm starving. See you there.
Oh.
Yeah, see you there.
Ooh.
Grillbacks?
Huh?
Yeah? Just so you know, if I ever get you alone in the bath again, I will annihilate you. You can try. Oh my god. No one remembers that they're married. Guys. Next time. I'm scared. Oh, it could be a disaster, honestly. I think we'll try it on Christmas, though. Maybe we'll start early. Who has a support? Grill Kelly. It'll be fine. I don't know if it will, but that's okay. I'll keep grinding. I'll try to make something happen. Hey. Have a good night, guys. I don't have much to say. No outro. Anybody got a little raid message thingamajig? I'm out of here. My voice is